Now let's talk about you. How are you holding yourself to high standards? First and foremost, you set the tone as the leader. You cannot expect your team to reject mediocrity if you're cutting corners yourself. Leaders must go first. So if you find yourself in a time where you're being complacent, and every single leader does, we all do, every single human does, right? We go up and we go down. It's about how do you pull yourself out of it? How do you say, no, I am going to make sure that I'm showing up in the way that the team needs me to show up? Everybody hits those plateaus. How you recommit to higher standards changes the trajectory of the organization. This happened to me just recently. About a year and a half ago, my director of global sales left the company and went to go work for a customer. And I'm dear friends with him. I love him. I talk to him all the time. But it was really hard. And part of the reason why he left was because I had gone out on my book tour. And because I was putting so much effort into promoting my book, I had my focus taken away from the organization. And this was some of the feedback that he gave to me was like, look, we need you here. We need you here more present. And I realized that even though I didn't feel like I was being mediocre at all, I poured my heart and soul and hundreds and hundreds of hours into writing this book. I realized that my focus was taken away from the company as I was doing my book tour. And even though we talked about it as a team, it just wasn't the right time for me to be removed from the company that much. And so I had to recommit, and I ran sales for a year, and it was a really good experience. And I'm so glad that I did it, and I dove right back in. It was fantastic. So many of our team members' performance really rose during that time because whenever there's a leadership void with our director of global sales leaving, people step up. That's what always happens. And it was a really amazing experience. And it was really fantastic for me to be able to get that feedback and to act on it and to pivot quickly and make that transition and have it be successful. And that is really what the Own It mindset is about. True ownership is about looking in the mirror and saying, am I walking my own talk?